When you feel like you're getting attacked, I mean, it's natural for your nervous system to go into defense mode. It's just how we're wired as humans. Totally makes sense. And so we'll honor that defensiveness. We'll know that it's there, and we'll also be able to identify when it's not necessarily going to help bridge the connection, and then the way to reframe it so that the connection can be bridged. But it's all about having that awareness of the two different parts of how we communicate. And that's part of the curriculum as well. So we'll definitely, that's what this whole course is about being able to frame your side and your truth in a way that's less likely to result in an aggressive or defensive response back. And we do that by connecting with ourselves, like you said, through your other courses, working through mindfulness, doing the self-connection with the NVC empathy. And also, a huge part of NVC and mindful communication is the language that we use. We use certain words and we avoid certain words because when that other person is feeling that even a little hint of blame, the defense goes up because that's natural, you know? We own all of it and we can still share it without that accusational vibe, without the blame. And I also wrote down, you said, why do they say what they say? How come I have to be the bigger person? How come they can't be the bigger person once in a while? And I feel that to my core. I've always had these feelings, but using NVC, you're kind of able, once you get used to it and you're able to apply it to yourself, you can start to dig through the unskilled words that these other people are using and get to the heart of what they're trying to say. Because at the end of the day, it's just a matter of them trying to meet their need in the best way that they know how. And when they're doing that, sometimes it comes across really mean or offensive. So being able to say, oh, that's the unskilled version. What's the unmet need in this moment? Let's figure out what are they actually feeling and needing, and then address that directly. It's just a matter of skill and practice. And then as you start to reflect back to them, possibly like resonating or guessing further, now the defense is down. Now you're in this like heart to heart dance where you're able to keep it going in a more compassionate way. So